Welcome everyone. It's the Community Preservation Committee meeting, Monday, August 12th, 2019 at 6 p.m. City Council hearing room. Pursuant to the open meeting law, any person may make an audio or video recording of this public meeting or may transmit the meeting through any medium. Attendees are therefore advised that such recordings or transmissions being made, whether perceived or unperceived by those present, are deemed acknowledged and permissible. Can I get a roll call of the committee members, please? Jim Soul. James Souza. So we're missing Charlie Monis, John Brandt, John Francor, and Victor Farias. Appreciate, it's great to see such a big audience here today of past and recipients of CPA. On behalf of the Community Preservation Committee, I would like to thank everyone for joining us as we celebrate this 5th year of community preservation projects in Fall River. CPA was adopted by the citizens of Fall River in 2012 as a smart growth tool to help preserve open space, historic sites, create affordable housing, and develop outdoor recreational facilities. CPA also strengthens local and regional economies by creating construction jobs, by supporting the local tourism industry through preservation and historic and natural resources. It has been with thoughtful and creative ideas of city residents, non-profit organizations, and municipal department heads that this committee has been charged with the responsibility of evaluating projects for eligibility, ensuring that these projects fit funding guidelines, and that projects selected for each fiscal year benefit the entire community. CPA is making a real difference improving Fall River's parks, in upgrading and restoring local historic landmarks, preserving land in the bioreserve, and developing new recreational facilities for all city residents to enjoy. As the chairman of the board, I am proud of the collaborative work this board has accomplished together, not always seeing eye to eye, but always respecting each other's decisions and opinions in the end. I would like to thank all applicants and award recipients for the projects submitted throughout these 5 years. And on behalf of the CPC board, I would like to give a special thanks to our administrative assistant, Sandy Dennis, which I'd like to actually give a round of applause to. She does the job of many, and without her, I'm not sure exactly what we would do. So I really appreciate everything she does, and I know our board does too. We look forward to the continued support and ideas of the entire community as CPA continues to preserve our rich past and makes Fall River thrive. It's great to see really so many people here that we've awarded funds to. I know many could not make it because it's a lot of commitments, and summertime is tough, I think also. I appreciate the fact that you've brought a little bit of literature and displays for the projects that we have awarded, and it's been a pleasure being here. I can't believe the time has gone by that quickly, and it's good to see that we're really making a positive change for so many people in Fall River. Al Lima here, he just joined our board this year, several months ago really, and he's done some amazing planning projects for us that definitely you don't see anything about them yet, but they're in the design phases now. As the years go on, there's going to be an awesome bike path from the Battleship Cove all the way to the Tiverton line, which I think is phenomenal. He's also in the past done the Quikishan River Rail Trail, which is heavily used, and it's great to see. He's done extensions in the design phase for that whole trail itself too. So there's been some really great projects. Several projects that I'm proud of with Mike Lavasia is the acquisition and saving of land in our bioreserve, and it's an area of the city that I think how much larger is it, Mike, than the city itself?
It's 50% of the land mass.
So 50% of this part of Fall River is not developed, and he's slowly chomping at the bit of saving property and keeping that for perpetuity. So that's another great project, and there's been many preservation projects throughout the city. We have tried to award projects so that they're not concentrated in a specific area, and really that we've done projects from the north to the south, from the east to the west. So it's great to see so many people in our city that have really good ideas, and I hope we're making a good difference with it all. So I appreciate it. I don't know if anybody on the board wants to say anything else. No? Okay. Next up on our agenda, we were voting for something, but we're going to pass that tonight. We don't have a quorum to quite do that. Oh yeah, citizen input. Has anyone signed up for citizen input tonight? We're also supposed to nominate officers, which we're going to have to move to our next meeting also. So we cannot take a vote on that. In the plan here, there's at the back of the plan, there's the financial report if everyone wants to take a look at that to review. I don't know if anybody, we didn't quite set that up. Our Jen Argo, the city auditor, did. So if you want to take this home and take a look at that, the auditor report for CPA is in the back, and that's about it. So we appreciate everybody coming here. I know you all have displays out front for us to look at and inquire about. We hope that you will go out there, and if you're a neighborhood organization, talk to them about other projects that might be available in your community or in your neighborhood that might be good for CPA. I mean, the great thing about it too is by applying, I mean, if you even, I got a phone call recently and they were unsure about the project. You can apply for it and we'll tell you once you come for eligibility whether it's eligible or not. So like there's no project that's strange or weird or might not work. I mean, we will let you know whether it fits the categories and if you're able to like move forward into the funding round. So that's about it.
All the paperwork is out there. So eligibility application, funding application.
So Sandy set up the atrium. There's eligibility applications out there and all kind of the information for CPA that you may need if you're interested or want to take it back to bring to somebody else. There's a table set up with all of that there. So with that, I thank you all for coming, and we will.
Okay, is that on the website?
It is. It's on the website as well.
Can it be accessed through the Facebook site also?
I don't have it accessed that way.
Okay. So with that, can I have a motion to adjourn?
You just end.
Okay, so we can't adjourn. Good thing I brought my knapsack. I'm going to sleep here till Thursday. Okay, so thank you, and let's all go enjoy beverages and some products. We can.